Hey gang, Drex here from DrexFactor.com, and I got asked a fantastic question during a recent Q&A. What are 5 tricks that every beginner poi spinner should know? I love this question because it can be hard when you're starting off to know what you should focus your time on learning, what tricks are going to be the most useful, and why. I'm sure just about every poi teacher out there will give you a slightly different answer to this question, but here's the answer that I'm going to give. Before we dive in, I just want to take a moment to give a shout out to the friends of the channel. Big thanks to Dark Monk, Emazing Lights, Flow Toys, Spinballs, and Ultrapoi for helping to make the videos on this channel possible. You can visit them all on the web by following the links down in the description of this video. So let's get started. I'm going to do these in what I'd consider to be the order of difficulty for them. That is, the stuff at the beginning tends to be easier or faster to learn than the stuff at the end of the list. But that'll also depend greatly upon your own experiences. I'll include links for tutorials that I've done for each of these tricks down in the description. First up, reel turns. These are generally the first trick that I recommend anyone learns as they're getting into poi spinning. They teach you very basic skills about plane control and how your body moves in relation to a poi plane. One of those first big hurdles you have to get over with poi is realizing that when you turn your body, the orientation of the poi tends to change as well. You'll also get your first exposure to plane bending as you move the poi from one side of your body to the other. This will be important for everything from thread the needles to weaves and body tracers. This sets you up to be able to turn with pretty much any poi move down the road. The lessons that you learn here will be with you for the entirety of your poi spinning journey. Next up, butterflies. Butterflies are usually the first wall plane move that most poi spinners learn, as well as the first trick that they learn where the poi are spinning in opposite directions. Few people realize it, but they also require a good degree of plane control. To keep the poi from hitting each other at the top or bottom of the move, you have to be able to tilt one plane slightly off of the other one. So this one is a really good backdoor way to practice your planes. Third, windmills. This is that place where reels really get cooking, and you can start to see some of the cooler applications for them. It's also a great use of split time same direction. The other great thing about windmills is that they force you to do some level changes. Up until now, everything that we've looked at can be performed at shoulder or hip level. Windmills require that you start performing tricks up high. Fourth is stalls. Now there are a lot of different things that you can do with stalls, but the ones that are best suited to beginners are definitely down stalls and bottom stalls. One feels like dropping the poi, and the other feels like casting it away. Stalls are absolutely essential for doing transitions between different tricks. You can change the direction of one or both poi, or change their timing in relation to each other. This will help you get back and forth between split time moves like windmills and together time moves like our reels and butterflies. I seriously cannot overemphasize how useful stalls are to learn. These are one of those tricks that you'll be using constantly no matter how long you spin. Finally, weaves and waist wraps. Now, confession time. I don't actually think these are as essential as the other tricks on this list. Everything else I've listed has really broad uses as you go forward, but weaves are both really difficult to learn and have really limited potential compared to a lot of the other tricks on this list. That said, they look so cool, and as a beginner, this is almost certainly the trick that you're looking at and wanting to learn, so let's go with it. More often than not, weaves are that first trick that make you think, wow, I'm actually spinning poi now. They've definitely got more wow factor than any other trick on this list, and are probably the first thing you'll show your friends and family that will really impress them with your skills. So I have an ulterior motive for picking these particular 5 tricks, and that's that they all fit together neatly to create an easy combo. You can start off with reel turns and then stall out one poi to enter a butterfly. Stall that same poi again to enter a weave and waist strap around to your heart's content. Take the weave into a windmill and then stall one of your poi to get back to a butterfly. Stall once again to get back to your hip reels. Lather, rinse, repeat. Pretty cool, right? Not only are these tricks super useful, but they all fit together like puzzle pieces. One thing many beginners talk about wanting to do is finding transitions between all the tricks that they know. This approach is a fast way to do just that. What do you think are the most essential tricks for beginners? Let me know down in the comments. Did I leave out one of your favorites? Thanks so much for watching. If you got anything out of this video, please hit that like and subscribe button to help my channel grow. Special thanks to all of my awesome supporters on Patreon. You guys are the ones that make these videos possible. If you're not a current backer and would like to sign up to support the work that I do, please go to patreon.com/DrexFactorPoi. Thanks again, and peace.